Free to Succeed, Season 2, Raid, Shadow, Legends. And we're back at it again, baby. Back at it again edition. We will be continuing the Gear Cleanse edition, which is why I moved over as far as I am. I don't want to forget to move myself back. Is this still the same summon event that it was at the beginning? Yeah, it is. Maybe these champs in here are different, but... And then 110. 110. I would be really interested in seeing... Like, if I never summoned a Void Shard on this account, how many would I have right now? If I never summoned one. I'm what? Closing in on 9 months? Closing in on 270 days, 260 days? How many Void Shards would I have if I never used one? Because I'm thinking like... What's a reasonable number? My like knee jerk is to go around 30. Like around 30 Void Shards. Maybe it's more than that though. I'm not real sure. Anyway, we are making progress in Doom Tower. Now, our Dark Fae team, this is what we tried that ended up finally working. But it's not reliable. They kind of snuck through once, honestly, so it's not really a reliable team. And then same with my Bommel team, not reliable. They did get through, but it took them a few times, and I think the next Dark Fae or Bommel are going to be problems that we're going to have to readdress, because I didn't even watch this to know what made it work versus what made it not work. You know? Let's watch it real quick and just see before we go Gear Cleanse, because I am curious when it fails, why. We get to the waves pretty handily with Sun Wukong. We got some bombs on him. Am I crazy? Or did she never do anything except her... What does she do here? She did this one. She never did this one. The second hit has a chance of applying a debuff spread. Okay, so that might be what's going wrong, is she's not spreading them out when she gets the chance. That's right, I threw gear on her for the Bommel and Curse City and then never leveled it up or anything. So she probably just needs... Well, what? It's a chance thing too. 75% chance. So that's probably what we're relying on to a degree. I could build her, but if I like really want to use her, I could build her a bit better for that. We can get more accuracy on her. But perhaps that's something to revisit. We'll see. We'll see how it goes when we get to the next Bommel. But anyway. All right. So I don't think there's a ton of new stuff up here. We did farm a little bit of something, but think we may have sorted through all the new pieces we got, so we might just be able to pick up with Savage, I think is where we left off, right? So Savage is a set we do need a lot of. So I guess we can be sort of lenient, sort of a little bit more lenient than others, than at other times. Man, why couldn't that be 6-star? So we've got a lot of weapons here. And they've all got at least one stat on them that I like. Speed and accuracy on a Savage weapon. I just feel like, I mean, I guess a little bit of speed there's nice, but I feel like I would want at least one damage stat. You know what I mean? I feel like I would want at least one damage stat. So like you have to double an attack, I think. I think all of these ones that have one stat on them have to double into the good stat to stay. Yeah, so like that's okay enough. I don't even know if I really want accuracy here. You have to not double in accuracy. And even then I'm still not sure. You know what I mean? You might have to like do something at 12. You might have to pull crit rate or I'm at 12. Resistance, I think no. But then again, I can, you know what I mean? Not unreasonable to me that I'm gonna want that weapon on somebody. Like there's a split and it's not a great one. Get rid of that. Great. I think the worst thing this could do is just roll a bunch of accuracy. Double attack is fine. And then this one literally can't. Like it could minimum speed roll all the way to the top, but like beyond that, fine. Do wish it was 6-star though. Here, I think we just got to stay off resistance. If we hit resistance once, I'm probably selling it. Okay, fine. They're all cooperating, man. They want to be here. Speed and crit damage, speed and crit damage. Another attack and accuracy, and it's 5-star I don't need. And then speed and HP. I just feel like I don't need it. But maybe. Maybe it'll be a good stand-in. Okay, so I guess I'm going to do both. I'm not having two of these. So they split. That doubled in crit damage. So what do I prefer? I don't even know what I prefer here. That seems like it rolled awful. The other one rolled once and it was at 11. That one rolled twice and it was at 14. So again, it's going to have to double into attack. God, dude, the minimum speed rolls are just ugly. I don't have much better than that. Oh wait, we got to do you because you have to probably not do that. Probably not do the absolute worst case scenario. All right. Again, I'm trying to be kind of lenient on what I keep here because we always need Savage gear. Defense, crit damage, and accuracy. Minimum speed, HP percentage, and flat HP. No. Can't see any reason we would ever want anything that wasn't crit rate or crit damage here. You know? Can't see why I would ever want that. Accuracy and crit rate, double attack. I mean, what are you gonna do that's gonna make me keep you around? I think at least a double into crit damage. Okay, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Magnar or something if we pulled him and built him? I don't know. We'll hang on to it for now. There's crit damage with a crit rate. Here's crit damage with double attack. Here's crit damage with some nonsense. So we'll get rid of that one. Here's crit damage with some flat attack. HP percentage, resistance. I don't know why I would want. Defense percentage with some crit damage and accuracy. Defense percentage and with attack, resistance. Defense percentage with attack. HP percentage. Okay, those are fine. And then the boots. The boots are kind of interesting. But I think they're going to have... Like, if they're going to be a damage stat like this, it's going to have some other handy stats on it. Actually, no, none of these 5-star ones. We'll keep the speed boots, but like beyond that, I ain't got time for all that garbage. This is probably too much destroy gear. I probably don't need this much destroy. I could see, I could come up with a reason I'm only thinking of Scarab. We gotta have more than that. I don't want to have that much destroy, but there's a little bit of potential in a lot of them, you know? None of them are going to be great pieces, but... Again, I can come up with reasons to use. Now that one, no. No, none of those. Maybe those. Maybe I should keep one pair of gloves around. Yeah, how about speed? All these flat attack boots, or attack boots. We'll let those sit for now. Stun gear. Oh man, I hate doing this, guys. I hate this so much. I hate it so much. We got a long way to go too. Triple attack, HP crit damage. Yeah, I need a break from this because I'm about to just hard sell like half my gear without even looking at it. So we should take a break. I don't want to be doing this today, apparently. I think we've cleared every single stage in here we're capable of clearing. I don't think anything's changed for us in here. We can't beat any of these bosses. We don't have enough red stars for the red star stages, and all the other stages that are open, we've tried. And we cannot clear. I don't know if we tried that one, but we can't clear it. I'm certain. So we've reached our limit there. We're further, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the farthest I've ever been on this rotation. I don't think I've ever beaten Bommel. I think I've been to this stage a couple of times. Maybe one time. I don't know how many times we've tried this rotation, but I think I've been to stage 50. I don't think I ever beat stage 50, so that's a new record. we when Sacred Order was open this past time, we made it. I can't click it, but we made it to stage 14, and we did a little bit better on the boss than I thought we would. I actually saw some hope in that one. I feel like if Deacon was in a regen set, he probably would have soloed the boss, because he did a pretty good job staying alive by himself for a while and getting the boss pretty low. And the cool thing about the way it was working was Deacon's health was staying low. So I think he was healing himself a little bit through masteries. And then the boss would hit him and get him real low. And then he'd heal himself up just enough to survive the next hit. So when the boss got to the point where he was going to swap, it wouldn't do him any good. It wouldn't like fill his health back up. So it was working out nice for us, but it was just a little bit too lopsided. He was doing a little bit more damage than Deacon was able to heal. So he ended up getting him out of there. But I think with a little bit more support, probably from this guy, I went ahead and got him ascended. I'm going to get him 5-starred soon and get a little bit of gear on him. But I think if we can keep him alive, we have to... It's a tricky one, because if it's just Deacon and him left, I have to be careful about how this guy heals, because then he's going to set the boss up for the swap, and it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. But we'll just have to mess around with it. But anyway, we're like close-ish to being able to do that, and then we'll get through a few more missions. But again, we are quickly closing in on this one, and I mean, there's no telling. We could literally be on that mission forever. So now I can make this epic whenever I like, and I did pull a copy of this epic. And then we need 5 more epics to finish all this. So we can do what we can do, you know. All right, so I guess that's a decent place to wrap it up. Just getting back into the groove of the week. Did a little bit of a gear cleanse again. As I feel compelled, maybe I'll do a little bit more here and there, off camera. But sometimes you just got to stop, and maybe that's what this video is for some of you. Maybe some of you torture yourselves, and you just need somebody to tell you it's okay. Take a break and a gear cleanse and go do something else. All right. So I'm getting out of here. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one.